Hey guys, I'm just Joshin, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Ultra Moon Martyrlocke. In the last episode, we finished like 1/4 of the final trial in the game. Mina's trial, which tasked you to go around to the entire Alola region, refacing all of the old captains that you fought back in the day. Oops, sorry. Turns out it's going to be hard. Because every captain is considered a special trainer, and in this playthrough, that means they have 6 Pokemon. So our team got bopped. I mean, we're like clinging to life support essentially. We have Victorange, we have Leom. The rest of this team can't even be used in battle. They're too low level, just too low level, and I don't have anything else I can really do to save them, and that's okay. In today's episode, we're finding a way. Is what we're doing. We are finding a way to continue this playthrough without giving up. Yes, we could do grinding montages, but here's the thing. The Pokemon are so low leveled, by the time it would take to grind them up to level 60, I think we just lose. The time required to level these Pokemon up to level 60, I think it becomes impossible at this point. We need some high-leveled Pokemon, and there's one place we can go to get them, and that is the Ultra Wormhole. There are several locations in the Ultra Wormhole, special locations where the Ultra Beasts reside, and each of these locations has their own unique individual name. They're not just called the Ultra Wilds, I think. That's at least how we're gonna play this, okay? That's at least, for all intents and purposes, that's how I have decided that I would like to continue with my life here on planet Earth. And that is, we're going to try to get as far as possible. And when we get as far as possible, the goal is to hit the White Ultra Wormhole. The White Ultra Wormhole leads us, the first time you go through it leads you to Ultra Megalopolis. In all future times, it leads you to places where the Ultra Beasts reside. Now, I don't remember if you have to go a specific distance before it'll do that, or if it'll just start doing it right away. I know that typically, white wormholes don't start popping up until a little bit later. So, that's the goal in today's episode. I think there's like 4 or 5 different locations, different white wormhole locations that we can actually go into. Am I gonna mess this up a couple times? Yes, probably. I'm probably going to end up, I'm just doing this the first time just to show you the proof of concept. We'll probably end up cutting this section of me actually flying around to the different areas. We'll probably cut this out of most future attempts, because a lot of the time, this is like going to be like the longest episode for me to record of all time. Here we go. Go in. Ultra Wormhole. Where are we? Ultra Deep Sea. It is a new area. It is a new area, which means it is a new encounter, which means that whatever this Ultra Beast has turned into, I can capture. And I like that. Almost 3,000 light years away. There's no random encounters here, which is good. I believe this is, yes, the jellyfish boy. Now, this is still scary, because these are going to be like level 60, and all we have is a level 58 to try to capture them with. It's going to be scary. They might not be good. That's a risk I have to take at this point because we have reached desperation levels in our playthrough. Ultra Beast, please. Please sit. Here we go. Number 1. Go ahead and put... Oh, it's a hat. Go ahead and sit on my head. Hello. Phenomenon. Who we got? Who we got? That's a good Pokemon. I'm in. Now, there's a stipulate. You have stat boosts as well. Here's the thing. As I said, it's desperation time. This is a desperation effort. This is an effort to save this Nuzlocke. But that's not to say that it is not without risk. There is without a doubt some risk involved in this. We could get bopped by a scary Pokemon like this that Victorange, just to be honest, cannot be out against. If you have a water type move, Victorange cannot be out, because he will get bopped. Okay. I really wish that didn't do as much as it did. Very similarly, Leon can get bopped. Are we about to lose the whole Nuzlocke in the first 5 minutes of the episode? We're about to lose the whole Nuzlocke in the first 5 minutes of the episode? Do I have any sort of status? Do I have any sort of status? I don't. I don't. I don't. So we just have to throw Pokeballs and hope at this point. I could try to weaken you slightly more. I think we just have to throw Pokeballs at this point. Now, would a Beast Ball work better? You're technically not an Ultra Beast, so I don't think it would. I don't think it would. I think we just have to throw Pokeballs. We may lose the whole lock right here, by the way. This is desperation attempts and nothing else. We need some lucky captures. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh my gosh. You are coming straight on the team. Level 60 Slowbro, something tanky that I can put in a battle. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so good for us. Oh my goodness. That's a good way to start things off, boys and girls. That's a good way to start things off. We have our replacement for Malurwin. Hello, Slowbro. Hello, my honey. Hello, my lady. Hello, my ragtime gal. Shelder, in its greed to suck out more and more sweetness from Slowbro's tail, has metamorphosized into a spiral-shaped shell. I feel so bad that Dex entry isn't even about Slowbro, it's about Shelder. We will give Slowbro a nickname because we have to. I'm used to playing Pokemon Sword, we don't have to. Okay. He's slow and he's a bro. If he's a bro, his name is Chad, but he's a female. So what's the female version of Chad? Chelsea. The female version of Chad is Chelsea, which I think... Oh, that's perfect. Isn't this how you spell it? It may not be how you spell it, but it's got C at the end, and that's a water pun. You know what? Chelsea. You will be added to the party, and it could not come at a better time. Malurwin, we will get rid of Malurwin eventually. Malurwin is dead. We will get rid of Malurwin eventually. Oh my gosh. Look at her Slowbro. That could not have gone better. What are you holding, my fair lady? What are you holding, sir? Something wonderful, perhaps? Something amazing? It is! That's a free encounter! Now, I don't know if that's a Pokemon we've already gotten. And obviously a fossil is only like level 25. But if it's like another Chestnut, that could be choice. I don't remember who we got from our Skull Fossil. If we even have the Skull Fossil in this game, it might be something completely else. Alright, so that's a good start. So now that you know the plan of action, I am going to jump back in the Ultra Wormhole, probably several times, continue doing this over and over and over and over and over again, until we hit each of the possible Ultra Beast locations, and my hope is that by the end of the day, by the end of this episode, we will potentially have like 4 new members of the team, all at level 60, which will then mean that in the next episode, the episode after this, we can actually finish Mina's trial. This trial, I don't even know if we'll do it then because we still have like 5 more trainers to face, but still. Okay, I'm gonna chug through here again. Might fail, might not. Bottom line is, I will meet you back here when I am in a new and improved Ultra Beast location. Wait, hold on. Cut the presses, we might have already done it. Okay, so obviously we didn't do it. Okay, I will see you when we actually make it to a new location. Can he do it? Is it a new location? It's a white one. It's the same one. Just ignore it. Not a problem. Alright, is it a new area? Fingies crossed. It's a new area. Let's go. The Ultra Desert. I believe this is where Pheromosa is. Some of these I'm going to have to solve puzzles in. I did look it up. I looked up in between these a couple of rides here. There are 4 more we can get. We can get, in our game, we can get Pheromosa, we can get Celesteela, we can get Guzzlord, but he's very rare, so I might give up on that one if we can't make it happen. And we can get Xurkitree. So, at the very minimum, 3 more encounters in today's episode. Possibly 4. I do have to solve some puzzles, and apparently have to ride Mudsdale on some outer space spikies, apparently. Very fun. That's a good time. Okay. Aha, and now I have to use Machamp. Yes, okay, I understand. Can I actually even use Machamp? I cannot. Okay, so we gotta do this instead. Little bit of puzzle solving, that's okay, you know? We're seeing areas in a game that you probably, I would say the average Nuzlocker is not even gonna visit these areas because they just want to get the game done. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. Because I am going to lose otherwise. Catching that Slowbro is huge. It helps a ton. Did I really mess up already? Did I actually mess up already? Did I mess up the puzzle? Did I mess up the puzzle? No, I did not. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Grab this. I've played a Legend of Zelda game before in my life. You think I don't understand a simple pushing squares puzzle? You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to get one of these past me. I don't care how fancy the squares look. At the end of the day, it's all the same. You put the square block in the square hole. You try to put the round block in the square hole, guess what happens? Doesn't fit. We don't do that here. Okay. Machamp, with your absolutely insane lats, continue pushing this rock apparently all the way home. Extremely far we're going to push this. Keep going. Make a nice platform for myself. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's it. And also, may I say, hopefully we get a fantastic encounter here. Okay. No more Machamp shove. Is it encounter time? Wait, this is... Oh, this whole thing is a... Look. I just do what the game tells me to do. At this point, what's a scary Pokemon for us? Something that has dark or psychic, or dark or ghost type moves, because our 2 best Pokemon right now are part psychic. So something that is dark or ghost is very scary. And I would not like to face. Hello, Pheromosa. Alright. Pokemon number 2. Encounter number 2 of the day. What do we got? I'm actually going to lead with Slowbro. I actually trust Chelsea. I actually trust Chelsea a little bit more. What's your moveset, by the way? We should have checked. Slag Off, Amnesia, Psychic Rain Dance. We're going to see if we can teach you some TMs because that is not good. You need some help. You need a little help. You need a little bit of help here. What can you learn? Well, someone else already knows Core Enforcer, so I can't teach that to you. You can learn Leaf Storm? Sure, why not? That means you could probably also learn Leaf Tornado, so hold on. We'll give you Leaf Tornado instead. I think Leaf Tornado's better. You're a pretty chunky boy, no offense. Not trying to be rude here, but I think I'll teach you Heavy Slam. Goodbye, Amnesia. Not strictly necessary here. It'd be cool if you could learn Aqua Jet as well, although you are a special attacker. Dizzy Punch, Aromatic Mist, Spectral Thief, Doom Desire, Whirlpool, Double Kick. I mean, why not? Again, I think you're a special attacker. Let's see. It's actually not too far off, so we'll give you Double Kick. Double Kick is probably decent. Something nice and weak. Could use to potentially weaken an enemy. What else do we have that you might want to learn? Electro Web? Yo. Could teach you Electro Web, considering Electrode is dead. Get rid of Rain Dance? Yeah, okay. I like this much better. And I don't think we have any TMs that can do status, correct? I don't think we have any TMs. We do, but I'd have to give it to a Pokemon I don't want to give it to. Yo, you can actually learn Aqua Jet, which is really good. That's Stab. And I think I'll get rid of Heavy Slam, actually. So, All right, I feel a little better about this. I'm ready to go. Chelsea, who we got here as an encounter? Somebody good. Please, please, please. Our Ultra Space Desert encounter. Pheromosa is going to be... It's not great. I mean, it's fine because he can't really touch us. And I'm going to capture him. I don't think I'm going to add him to the party. Yo, don't do that. I don't think I'm going to add him to the party, however, because... Okay, good stuff. I don't think I'm going to add him to the party. We have a water type in Chelsea. Unless he kills me by setting up several dragon dances and hurting me really badly. We have our water type in Chelsea. This could be a fantastic backup. The downside obviously being, don't... Alright, well, we just crit it and kill it, so just take all that away. Take all the speculation of, you know, maybe adding it to the box. Forget about it. Not a thing. Can't do it. Doesn't exist. Okay. Anyway, good stuff. Thanks, Slowbro. Really appreciate it. Thanks for hopping on the team. Look, crits are great, but maybe not when we're trying to get encounters, buddy. Maybe in the future, just maybe if we're not trying to get encounters. Okay. And that did so much damage, by the way, because his special defense was boosted, so it ignored the stat changes, aka sent him to the Shadow Realm. Okay, well, you know what? We weren't that excited about it anyway. That's 2 down, 3 more potential areas to go. I'm going to continue searching and hopefully not kill the next one. All right, a 2-ringed white one. Who we got? Yes, it's something new. What is this? Ultra Jungle? Is this Buzzwole? No. Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's Celesteela. Okay, I can see you in the background. Of course, silly me. All right, Ultra Crater. Don't know why I called you Ultra Jungle. Clearly, this is a crater, not a jungle. I've arrived at the warp hole. Okay. That's good. That means after this one... Yo, he's shooting off like a rocket to the mun. That means after this one, we have 2 more options. Guzzlord and Xurkitree. Which means it's going to get significantly harder to try to find them because I just have to hope. The Guzzlord one, if I remember, literally took me like an hour the first time to find it. So I don't, maybe several hours. I think I was doing it on stream. I don't know if I'm willing to sink that into this. I want to win this Nuzlocke. It'll depend what these next couple encounters are. Okay. Celesteela. Ultra Crater encounter. Yo, the Ultra Beasts are real bad. I hate to say it, but the Ultra Beasts were so bad. Hello, Celesteela. Well, I just don't even know what to say. Ultra Crater encounter, come on, something good, please. It's actually not bad. I know it's the Route 1 bird. 2 cannon is Bay, though. Defense rises drastically. Okay, let's not kill it. Please, 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 let's not kill it. Let's go for some double kicks. Going for Drill Peck. That's fine. We should eat that. Yeah. We eat that. He also, it turns out, eats that. But that's okay. I'd rather him eat it than him not take it very well. He's going to dance with some feathers. That's fine. Half of my Slowbro just disappeared. That's a little concerning. Other good thing about this should be very easy to capture. Slowbro, you're coming hot and heavy with those crits, I must say. This should be easy enough to capture. It's like a Route 1 bird. How hard could it possibly be to capture? You know what I'm saying? He says that now. We'll be here for 30 minutes. No, we won't. We're going to capture this thing. And I'm not playing games. I'm not... If the last couple episodes have taught me anything, if you have the option to heal, heal. Because you will regret it if you don't. Okay. Now, the only thing that's concerning about this Trumbeak is if we evolve you, I'm pretty sure you're going to be past the level. No, please! Slowbro, stop! Oh my gosh. If we evolve you, I think you're going to be past the level where you learn the really good Protect move that burns the foe. So we might have to come back and somehow get that. I don't know if we have any heart scales or how you even relearn moves in this game. Relearning moves in Sword and Shield is so handy dandy. You literally just go to the Pokemon Center. And they got a guy that says, hey, you want something? I'll give you whatever you want. You want your Pokemon to forget a move? I can do that. You want to relearn a move? I can do that. You want to change its nickname? I can do that. He is bae. And so is Toucanon. These might be 100% capture rates. I'm actually not certain. In which case, we definitely should have just chucked a Pokeball at Seadra, but, you know, you live and you learn. Little Macrab trying to learn Avalanche. I mean, it's probably better than Bubble Beam because you're a physical attacker. So, yeah, we can do that. And we have a Trumbeak. We have a Toucanon. A.K.A. Toucan Sam. Your female version. So, what's the female version of Sam? Turns out it's still Sam. That works. From its mouth, it fires seeds of berries it has eaten. The scattered seeds give rise to new plants. This is a stupid nickname. And I don't know why it popped into my head. Instead of a sandwich, you're gonna be a sandwich. That might be, I have no idea. We're gonna add you to the party. Sandwich. Welcome. Leon, you are the weakest link goodbye. You are going to be sent, unfortunately. I appreciate you being here. Okay. I'm feeling better. Slightly. Not much, but slightly better. We have one more... Where am I going? We have one more encounter that I definitely want to get. We have 2 potential encounters if you include... I want to get Xurkitree. Xurkitree is easy enough to get. You just spawn there. It's a little bit harder and luck-based to make Guzzlord happen. To make Guzzlord happen, you have to find a white Ultra Wormhole with the 4 rings, like the most rings around it possible, with all of the rings. Which, the only way you can increase the chance of doing that is by making it, like, I think past, like, 5,000 light years, which is doable, but then you still have to hope that one spawns and that you can hit it. So, it's pretty luck-based, it's not great, but we're gonna try. At the very least, we're gonna keep going until we get Xurkitree. You know, I'll give a couple good old college attempts in the meantime to try to somehow snag Guzzlord, and if he happens, he happens. But other than that, I think Xurkitree will probably be our final capture of the evening. And, you know, all things considered, this was very successful. Whether or not Xurkitree, whatever happens with Xurkitree, I should say. We got ourselves a Slowbro, level 60, and we got ourselves a Trumbeak, soon to be a Toucanon, level 60, so I can be happy. Anyway, I'm gonna focus, and I will see you in a couple minutes. Actually, like, literally a second for you. Okay, here's the thing. I messed up. However, is this a little scummy? Yes, but we did make it 3,600 miles in the Ultra Wormhole. And if you've played this game before, you know that the farther you make it in the Ultra Wormhole, you have an increased chance for a shiny. And here's the thing. I'm that desperate. If we can snag a shiny Pokemon from this... Oh no, it's a Pikipek. Okay, I was like, even if it is shiny, it's gonna end up not being... I mean, it's dupe, so we probably wouldn't add it to the team anyway, so... That's okay, you know? Try to get cheeky. I may continue going for it. There needs to be some level of, you know, that's cheating, because I could sit here all night and just ride the Ultra Wormhole as far as I could until we get shinies, and then say, ha ha ha, look, shiny claws, I can capture it. That seems scummy. If when searching for Guzzlord, I happen to accidentally end up in a very far away light year, here's the other thing though, I haven't captured any of the legendaries, so... the legendaries don't have that same chance to be shiny, so you can soft reset for it, obviously, but we'll probably end up just hitting more legendaries than anything the farther we go and accidentally get sucked into the wrong hole. So anyway, I'll continue. We're still looking for Xurkitree and or Guzzlord, and hopefully we find them soon because it is 1:30 a.m. here. Bruh, there was literally just not a single white wormhole this entire trip, which means unfortunately I'm getting sucked into that one. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get past it. It's a white one. He's actually done it. It's not going to be Guzzlord, but it could be Xurkitree. It's not. It's the Ultra Wormhole Desert again. Okay, back to the drawing board. Yo, at the very least, I can be very happy that the Ultra Wormhole music slaps. Because that's at least giving me something to do. Once again, not a single white wormhole over the course of this entire one, which is a little annoying and definitely adding to the struggle of making this happen. But you know what? Your boy not giving up. And again, that slapping bass line of this song certainly helps. Okay. I didn't want to go in that one. Extremely unfortunate. I made it so far. 5,000 light years. He's got to check for the shiny. He's got to check for the shiny. There's literally only one thing I can do on planet Earth, and it's check for the shiny. It's a regular old Whalmer. That's okay. Trying again. Look, I'm not giving up. It's 1:45 a.m. I'm not giving up. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to Xurkitree. I'm starting to give up on Guzzlord. We're gonna make it to Xurkitree, and I don't care what anyone says. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get another member of the party. I don't know who I'm gonna yeet off the team in order to do so, but we're gonna get one more level 60, and then we're gonna take on Mina's freaking trial. What the heck was it? Oh, where the heck am I? Is this Guzzlord? I didn't even see. It is Guzzlord. I didn't even see the wormhole I ran into. And it ends up being Guzzlord. You came back to this planet? Yes? But you're not wearing any protective gear? Could it be you're from a different world? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Please make yourself at home. I know it's a bit of a mess here, but... Oh my gosh, it's Guzzlord. Follow the pipe. I will. Okay. We're getting every Ultra Beast. If we can make Guzzlord happen, Ultra Ruin. They said Fetch couldn't happen. If we can make Guzzlord happen, we can make Xurkitree happen. He's chomping. He's chomping at the bit. What a strange Pokemon. I feel like someone at Pokemon Company ate some strange hallucinogenic drugs when they created the Ultra Beasts, and I honestly don't think I love them very much. We don't have too much of a puzzle to solve to do this, right? Relocation note, okay. A little bit of deep lore, I'm a fan. I've never had an opposition to a little bit of deep lore. Can I stand? Okay, no, that's of course, that rebel's too tall for you to stand on, silly Willy. How could you possibly do something like that? Is there a puzzle aspect to this? Is there a puzzle solving aspect to this, or am I just dumb? Is there a puzzle solving aspect to this? Hello. Blue sea and blue sky. Ahead is a beachfront area. Okay, a little scary. I mean, there has to be a way to get to him. Clearly, I've done this before. I think I've definitely captured Guzzlord before. Secret secret tunnel. A poster from an apparel stock stuck sideways. Stuck sideways. Sean Connery style. He chomping. Ultra Ruin encounter. Guzzlord, come eat me, daddy. Turn around, you little tiny winged boy. Flip it. Flip it. I want to see your eyes. I want to see them. You have several sets of eyes. I don't know which one to look at. Ultra Ruin's encounter is going to be... Dude. You might think I'd be mad. You would be wrong. I'm not mad. It's a Cacnea. Special defense has risen. It is a Cacnea, which will turn into a Cacturn, which means Fomantis is probably getting yeeted off the team. I don't think Fomantis even saw battle, so I don't feel that bad about yeeting it from the team. Now, we could send it into this battle to die. That seems a little overkill. Since it never technically saw battle, I think I could just put it back in the box. Maybe you would disagree, so maybe I won't add Cacnea to the party just yet. Why would you do that? Why would you set up a sandstorm that's going to kill you? Unless you're protected from it, but I don't think you are. Hyper Voice. I don't think you're protected from the sandstorm, are you? Okay, you are, because you are a cactus. It makes a whole lot of sense, honestly. Okay, I'm going to chuck an Ultra Ball. Let's see if this is 100% capture rate. Because the other ones were very easy to capture. 1, 2, 3, it's 100% capture rate. I'm done. Okay, well, we could have had a Seadra as well. I will go to the grave knowing that, but that's okay. We still managed to capture a Cacnea. Would I like to give Cacnea a nickname? Yes, I would. It is a female Cacnea. You're a cactus. You live in the desert. Desert has sand. Sandy. Something with Sandy. The female name seems good. And what would we connect it with? I don't know enough about cactus lore. I want to do something with spikes. It's got needles. What about Nicole? I like that. I mean, I really don't, but how about Nicole? Doesn't get enough of the need. I want the need in there. Needin. Or needeth. I like that. Needeth. Like Edith. But with a needle at the front of it. Alright, Needeth. Look, I want to just add you straight to the party. And get a Cacturn. I don't know how people would react to that. Has Fomantis seen battle? I don't think Fomantis has ever seen battle. And Fomantis won't see battle. It's only level 40. It's not going to see battle. It's just going to sit here and take up a box spot. I'm going to replace it. You can be upset if you'd like. Please voice the disgust in the comments, and that's fine. Let me know what you think of that decision. Since it hasn't seen battle, I'm okay. If you think it needs to be, like, here, there's two options. I want the level 60 on the team because I'm nervous about losing this lock. So the two options are, put Condafi back in the box. Since it never saw battle, we can use it at a different time and place. Or I sacrifice her. I'll leave her life in your guys' hands. Do you think it's fair that I use her? If not, she will be sacrificed. I'll let the comments decide. Anyway, we have one more Ultra Beast to capture. His name is Xurkitree. I think I have like a 1 in 5 chance of finding him essentially when I go through here. So now it's just, you know, it's 2 a.m. Now it's a numbers game. How many times is it going to take to find where Xurkitree lives? I don't know. Guzzlord was the hardest one, so I'm just happy that's out of the way. Anyway, I'm going to continue. Bingies crossed. Xurkitree, are you there? He's not there. Nobody answered. You've been left on red. Totally fine. Alright, I'm feeling it. This is the one. It's got the ring around it and everything. Come on. Hook me up, Xurkitree. Please? Long and... I thought it was a longer animation, but it wasn't. It's the desert again. The most common area, apparently. You know what's the funniest part of this whole thing? Is I only wanted to do this because I thought it would end up being easier and faster than just grinding up the team that we had. Going on an hour now. I'm looking for this stupid Xurkitree. And I don't even... we may get it, and it may be the greatest encounter on planet Earth. We may get it. It may be worthless. There's really no way of finding out until we get there. But it's a little comical that this is actually going to end up being the longer of the two methods. But I gotta say, all things considered, I'm pretty happy with how the team is looking right now. Normal flying type, water psychic type, fire psychic type. That's a little, you know, that's some duplication we maybe didn't want there. And of course, not so good. Maybe I should stop talking and focus on this again. And of course, the newly added grass dark type in Cacnea. Depending on what we can snag from this last one, if we can snag ourselves, I don't know what we'd want. I think I want to keep Hydreigon on the team, aka Zwei. Let's do! Take me in. I was in. I think we can snag our... I think I want to keep Hydreigon, so maybe if we snag an Ice type or a Fighting type, that'd be pretty cool. Although, I'll be honest, typically I only see one white wormhole through the entire thing anyway, so the fact that I missed that one means we're probably Dunzo Funzo here. And that's unfortunate. That means I'm going to have to redo this whole thing. That means this entire monologue was for nothing. Am I still going to leave it in? Yeah, because I'll be honest, I don't know how long this episode is because I've just been doing this the whole time instead of actually making any progress. So I don't know how much I've been recording for an hour, but how much of it is actually usable footage, you know? I don't know. I won't know until probably the day that I die. We may still get lucky here, by the way. and sneak out. This better be the one with the Xurkitree as well, because that'll make this entire thing worth it. Oh, we're definitely getting sucked. That's unfortunate. Could still be a shiny, though. Could still be a shiny, which I would add to the team in a heartbeat. I'll add into the team in a heartbeat. It's not a legendary. It could be a shiny. That was only 3,800. That wasn't even that far. Please hook me up. Please, 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 please do it. Do it. Do it. Is that shiny? He did it! Look. 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 Does it feel a little dishonest? Since there is an increased shiny... It knows outreach. Does it feel a little dishonest since there is technically an increased shiny chance in the Ultra Wormhole? Maybe. Now this will be more contentious, obviously. This I'm going to want to leave up to the comments. I'm not just going to add Kangaskhan to the team right off the bat, even though it is shiny. And technically, Shiny Clause states, if you run into a shiny Pokemon, you can use that Pokemon. It can count as an encounter even if you've gotten an encounter before. However, this is kind of a fringe case, because the chances for shinies are increased the further you go in the Ultra Wormhole. It's how a lot of people do their shiny hunting. Because of that, it's technically not a full odds shiny. So I don't know how you want to approach this. And I'd love to add Kangaskhan to the team. I'm not going to make that decision. I'm leaving a lot of decisions up to you in today's episode, I can't help but notice. But that's okay. I like a little interaction with my comment section. You guys are wonderful people, and I appreciate it. Bring on the feedback. Yell at me if you want to. Because here's the thing. This could be abused. I could just sit here and do the Ultra Wormhole until 4 a.m., which I'm apparently going to do already looking for Xurkitree. I could do this all the live long day until we end up finding 15 shiny Pokemon and just add them all to the team and be like, I told you, we got a shiny, I knew it. That seems unfair. However, to do just one of them? And what I might do is, I'm going to give Xurkitree a couple more attempts. If I can't get Xurkitree, if I can't find him, I'm not going to continue searching for him until... I mean, I do need to sleep tonight eventually. I think my boss and coworkers would probably appreciate if I came into work tomorrow with some level of brain function. So, like, I should probably sleep. So I can't search for Xurkitree all night, unfortunately, as much as I would like to. I also cannot let Chelsea die here, so we do need to be careful on that front as well. I'm using up a lot of Hyper Potions as well. Probably not as many as I would have used during grinding, but I'm using up a lot of Hyper Potions, and that's got me downright scared. By the way, we may not even catch this thing, so this whole debate of whether or not this should be allowed might not even matter. Might not even catch it. I would like to catch it, but only if the game deems it fair. I think the game may be playing judge, jury, and executioner here. And the only thing it's executing is my chances of winning this Nuzlocke. If I'm being honest. Could you please not pop out of this one? You just have to ask nicely and he does exactly what you say. Look at that. Okay. Shiny Kangaskhan has been captured. The jury's out on this one. The rules state that we could add a shiny to the team. Shiny Clause, you can catch a shiny Pokemon, but this is kind of a fringe scenario, so I don't want to be the one who makes this decision. I will let you make this decision. Registered. It's still pretty cool to have a shiny Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. That makes me happy. You shouldn't get close to the child when it's playing outside its mother's pouch. Its mother is always nearby watching over it. It is a female Kangaskhan. I was gonna say the baby portion of a kangaroo is called a Joey. So I was gonna name it Joey, but it's a lady. What's the female version of Joey? Josie. Josie. This is a horrible name, but it's what came to mind, and I don't want to think too much about it. I'm thinking of Australia. I'm thinking of shrimp on the Barbie. And instead of a shrimp on the Barbie, what if it was a shrimp on the Babozy? Kind of rolls off the tongue. You have a green scarf. I don't even know what that is. See you later. Okay. And you're dropping items as well for me. Thank you for the citrus berry. Okay. I'm going to give 3 more attempts. 3 more ultra wild attempts to find Xurkitree. If I can't find Xurkitree, I'm going to end the episode. If I find Xurkitree, we will get 1 more encounter. This has been a long episode for encounters, obviously. And in the next episode, we're going to be jumping back into... I might evolve our Pokemon in this episode as well, by the way, just because I have some rare candies. So I might just go ahead and give rare candies to both Trumbeak and Cacnea just to get them fully evolved, ready for next episode. Maybe I'll do it. You know what? I actually may save that for the beginning of the next episode, just because there's already going to be so much editing on this video. All of the downtime I'm going to have to cut out. I really don't want to add any more to myself, so thank you, self. Future you is going to appreciate that. We'll do that next time. Anyway, the search for Xurkitree continues. 3 more attempts, and I give up. Alright, attempt number 1 to find Xurkitree. Can he do it? He cannot do it. 2 more attempts. Attempt number 2 of the 3 allotted attempts. Is it Xurkitree? It is not Xurkitree. 1 attempt left before I give up. The final attempt. Maybe I'm hurting myself by not going past 1,000 meters. I think I'm hurting myself by not going past 1,000 meters. I'm going to give... Look, I said 3. I'm going to give 1 more single attempt where I go a little bit farther and give it a go. It might be a case where it can't even spawn when you go in that early. So, 1 more attempt, 1 final attempt, and I give up. No, I wanted that 1! Okay, well, you know, we tried. You can't blame a man for trying. That was guaranteed the Xurkitree, by the way. That's okay, though. I'm just going to lose a little bit more sleep tonight. Alright, 2 rings. Please, Xurkitree. Please, Xurkitree. Please, Xurkitree. It's the last chance. It's the final countdown. You've got this. He actually did it! Literally, with the back up against the wall, he decided that today was the day. Oh my gosh. Okay. Our final encounter of the episode. The last... I love him just frolicking down there, but I gotta say... Oh man, the Ultra Beats look so bad. Okay, the final encounter of the day. The last Ultra Beats we can capture. We literally captured them all. Well, we'd lost Seadra, but we found them all. And that's the most important thing. Plus a shiny Kangaskhan. Are you kidding me? That's a successful day in my book. What do we want? I don't even care. Even if it's just something for the box, at this point, it's valuable. And if it does truly have a 100% capture rate, then it shouldn't matter who I put out front. But just in case it doesn't, and we got lucky with the last ones, I want to be safe. Xurkitree. Xurkitree. I'm so glad I gave it 1 final attempt. Oh my gosh. Never give up, kids. If there's one lesson to take away from this crazy man staying up at 2:20 a.m. trying to save his Nuzlocke, it's this. Xurkitree, who are you? Hey! Look, it's another Psychic type, which would be tripling up on Psychic, which I don't want to do. Its special attack raises drastically is also an issue. Because you could bop me pretty easily. Please be a 100% capture rate. Please be a 100% capture rate. Did we get lucky before, or is it 100% capture rate? We got lucky. Wonder Room. Okay. Let's not count any chickens before we hatch, because we may not even kill this. We may not even catch this man. Let's weaken him a little bit, of course. Couple of those will get the job done. Heal block. Hate that. You might not even have anything that can really hurt me, so we might be fine here. I mean, you have Psychic, but I resist that pretty well. Ooh, you're... Okay, here's a question. Here's a question. Is Cacnea part dark yet? You could have Destiny Bonded. He is a Manectite. Are you part dark yet? You're just grass. That stinks. I mean, Pepetrus is part dark. Do I dare if I don't know what his other move is? Do I dare? I don't think I dare. Okay. You're in charge, Victorange. Go ahead and take a Psychic for me. Take the Psychic. You probably won't take it as well. Now that is a crit. Something to consider. Maybe don't be so frightened. Max potion. Okay. This thing may be more trouble than it's worth. I mean, I stayed up like an extra hour to capture it, so it's already been more trouble than it's worth. I'm saying that capturing it. Okay, defense. I don't know what a Wonder Room does. I'm going to go back into Chelsea to soak up some more of these hits. Gotta be careful here. Now, like I said, I don't think I'm going to add this to the team. Just because, you know, so many... Okay, my defense and special defense are swapped. This would be 3 Psychic types on the team, and that seems bad. Although, the question is having an extra Psychic type on the team better than a Pokemon like Little Macrab or my other son, Zweilous, that I can't even use? Maybe? Look, he hasn't showed me another move. I'm actually going to look up his moveset. Reuniclus. Level up. Actually, just give me Reuniclus Cerebi. If we don't think he has a Psychic type move, I could go into Pepetrus. Even though, yo, your shiny is clean! I know who I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon Sword. Alright, at level 60, here's his potential moves. Wonder Room, Heal Block, Skill Swap, Psychic, Pain Split, Future Sight, Endeavor, Psyshock, Recover, Charm, Light Screen, Hidden Power, Snatch, Roll Out, Reflect. If it's just his 4 most recent moves, it's Wonder Room, Heal Block, Skill Swap, and Psychic. And we've seen 3 of those. We haven't seen Skill Swap yet. I'm going to bank on you only knowing Psychic. Could I lose a potential... This is how I use my Master Ball in this Pokemon, by the way. Could I potentially lose this Pokemon to this? Yes. If he hits me with literally anything, I could lose this Pokemon to this. I'm going to trust that that's not going to happen. He's got Skill Swap. Oh my gosh, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. I don't care. You can switch the... Oh, Pepetrus has Hustle. I hate Hustle. Kind of wishing I had another ability capsule at this point. Let's go for the Slam. What other moves can... What's... Zweilous? Cerebi. What's your other... Okay, keep switching them. I don't care. What's your other ability? Oh, you only have Hustle. Well, then when you're Hydreigon, do you still only have Hustle? Hydreigon? Levitate. Okay, so you'll lose that. That's fantastic. I just realized Slam can't even paralyze, so I don't know why I'm going for it. Crunches. Hitting him with the crunches. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And now we try to capture him. Capturing with the Dino in, or with the Zweilous in, might be kind of tough. It might be a little tough. We're going to give it our best, though. 1. Maybe it's 100% capture rate as soon as you get him below half HP, because... I don't know. I actually don't know how this mechanic works. Doesn't matter. We captured it. Over an hour later... Look, desperate times call for desperate measures. Today, your boy lost a little bit of sleep for what could potentially be years of prosperity, or at least like 5 more episodes of prosperity. Yes, I will give you a nickname. You are Einstein. You're not Einstein. You are Mindstein. Mindstein. We'll just go with Mindstein. Mindstein. Like I said, we're not going to add you to the party. I will take your Flame Plate. We're not going to add you to the party because I don't want too many Psychic types. Seems a little redundant, but nonetheless, a successful hunt for the Ultra Beast has been concluded. And it ends with us having a party that looks a lot different than it did at the beginning of the episode, and I'm happy about that. I think we actually have a fighting chance at Mina's trial now. Now watch me get utterly bopped and swept in the next episode anyway. But here's the thing. Even if I get, yo, are all of them gonna be... I think all of them are in Lush Jungle. Wait, do I not even have to fight them? I think I do. I don't remember how this game works. Look, I haven't played... We'll find out in the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider showing some support down below in the form of liking, commenting, subscribing. Also, please, 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 I am asking from the bottom of my heart, please do, even if you don't normally comment on videos, I ask you to please let me know in the comments what the heck I should do with this shiny Kangaskhan that we caught today. Because technically, it's not a full odds shiny, so I don't know if I should be able to use it. We did find it while hunting for all these other Pokemon, but we also caught so many other good Pokemon today that I honestly wouldn't care too much if you guys said that I can't use it. So I'm going to leave that up to you in your guys' hands. Please do with that what you will. Just know that you are affecting the future fate of the entire Nuzlocke. I'm kidding. I shouldn't leave that on you. We can finally buy full restores, but only 14 of them. Yeah, please let me know. I'm genuinely curious, and I'm excited to hear from you to see what you think we should do about that shiny Kangaskhan. I don't know that I'd even add him to the team anyway. If I did, I would probably get rid of Little Mac Crab, but that is a decision for you. At the very least, I'll leave him in the box, and maybe we pull him out for the Elite Four. I don't know. Anyway, in the next episode, we finish Venus Trial. Thanks for watching. Share with your grandmother as always. And with that, I will see you next time.